my purpose for taking the course is that I'm teaching the grade 9 and the grade 10 Native Studies program at my school. So I wanted to learn more and bring the Aboriginal perspective into my teaching, both in Indigenous and non-Indigenous classrooms. So I was looking for history, pedagogy, new understanding of how my teaching would evolve. So I think the inquiry-based model and holistic model of coming from where the learner's interests are has managed to still cover the content of the course, but taught me a whole new way of perceiving what holistic education is.
With the inquiry-based model, as we follow the flow of the student. So if we had a group of teachers who primarily taught kindergarten to grade 3, what we would gear towards would be things that they could take with them.
We can't judge somebody's learning. We take it from where they're coming from, and then hopefully they're going to express it in the best way that they can.
It enriched my personal life as well as my teaching skills. I think that people who have no exposure whatsoever to Native culture would also benefit and come out more confident and more understanding. And I think that they would just understand the essence of being quiet and listening to the students' needs.
What does the child see themselves as being is much better than what do I see the child as being. So it's a shift in perspective. I think when we understand where the child is coming from, we have a greater opportunity then to relate to that child and be able to then go forward with our teaching and maybe get a better result.
It fits in really nicely with Indigenous pedagogy, and it's being adapted in mainstream. So it's really fits in so perfectly with what we did for the 3 weeks here, that I'm sure the teachers who sat with us for these 3 weeks are going to be able to take the Indigenous pedagogy and mix it nicely with the inquiry-based. Bringing in guest speakers, which was wonderful. We had lots of people available that could come in. We went out of the building and we went on excursions that built their learning. We went through the Mohawk Institute. We were able to go to Canada. We were able to go to Deonisay, which was the greenhouse, and talk about the medicines for our morning. And it was just really enhanced their learning.
It was phenomenal. It came out the way I thought it could, right? Of course, I don't know who's going to be taking the course. The next time that course runs, it's going to be completely different, yet it's going to be amazing because it's going to be all different people coming with their gifts, with their perspectives and their learning.
It's the best AQ I've ever taken.
I've been teaching for 25 years. I have taken many courses. This by far has surpassed any course that I've ever taught or taken.
So anyone who's teaching First Nations students, Inuit and Métis students, they can come in and take the course and have zero knowledge and walk away feeling better and how to better service those students and how to better incorporate Indigenous knowledge in their curriculum.
I've learned so much. The speakers that Susie and Lisa have brought in have been completely amazing. I've been overwhelmed with how much I've learned.
I love the course. The instructors were wonderful. It is my favorite course I've ever taken, so I would highly recommend it to